I am such a big fan of you, your comedy, ever since John Ralphio, Parks and Rec, and I can't wait to talk to you about this. But first, before I do, there's two questions that come from Sonic fans. The first is from Eleanor, who's 10. She asks, how many takes does it take to get it right? And Graham, who's 12, asks, what's the most annoying part about being Sonic?
Oh my God, great question. Sometimes I nail it on the first take, but then I do like 2 or 3 more just because I always want like safety ones. But then sometimes we have a section that comes to us that says TBW, and that means to be written. And that means I'm looking at a section on the screen and just trying to figure out what Sonic would be doing or saying at that moment. Those sometimes will be me, Jeff Fowler, Tyson Hess, Al Levine. We'll be going over that scene over and over again for a while, trying to find the perfect line or the perfect way to make these scenes make more sense. What can Sonic say to connect these things? I remember the first monologue in there's like narration through the first movie at the very beginning where it's like, this is Green Hills, da da da. We did 100,000 of those because it was like the first big moment of a big Sonic movie and we wanted to get it right. And then for Graham, what's the most annoying thing is that, one, I don't get to be on stage or on the set with everybody. So I don't get to act with Jim Carrey or Keanu Reeves or anything like that. But the second one is, I use my voice a lot and it's a very high pitch. And sometimes it'll really affect my vocal cords and make me very, very tired. And it's hard to keep doing the voice all the way up here unless it hurts a little bit. So that would be the annoying thing. Everything else is cake and lovely and wonderful.
You've been playing this character for quite a few years now. How has your relationship to Sonic changed? And do you feel more of a stewardship over him, where if maybe something comes up in another Sonic film in the script and maybe you're like, well, that's not necessarily how I think Sonic would handle this. Has that come across to you at any point?
You're the first person to ask that question. I've done a billion of these. Well done. That's a great question. Yes, I remember when I was the voice of Dewey on DuckTales and the voice of Leonardo in Turtles, and all those writers said that if I took away all the character names and I let you read the script, you should be able to know exactly when each character is saying each line. And I think that's important for this too. Like, what's a Tails line? What's a Sonic line? There'll be sometimes that I'll read the script or I'll be doing the dialogue where I'll be like, you know what, Tails should say that, or I think that's me and this one's Tails. And I think that is good. You really learn what Sonic would say. And now that, especially movie Sonic, I don't think anybody knows movie Sonic as well as I do right now. So it's like, I really know when he would say things, when he wouldn't say things, how he would say things. And then even with this one, I get to find new emotions. Like, he gets angry in this one. He finds different emotions. There's some darkness in this film. So it's fun to kind of explore and keep finding new stuff. And our movies keep getting bigger and bigger, which is bananas.
Last question. I feel like you're a product of your own environment. Everybody says that, right? And Sonic is a product of meeting Tom, and they both work with each other. But the Parks and Rec fan of me thinks, what if Sonic landed in Pawnee, Indiana? How would he shape Pawnee, and how would Pawnee shape him?
By the way, I think Leslie Knope is stronger than Sonic the Hedgehog in that if he went there, it wouldn't be like, how can I do anything? Leslie would be like, okay, you got to fix the parks, you got to do this, you got to clean up this. Leslie would 100% take control and all that stuff. And I think that him and John Ralphio would have a whole lot of fun. But I think that Leslie would be like, oh my God, I have a new best friend that could do anything and is just as positive and happy as I am. I think he would work perfectly in that parks department.
Ben, it was so great to meet you. I'm such a big fan, and I love your character. You're doing great.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. So nice to meet you. This was awesome.
See it or skip it. 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 See it or skip it.